Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are we all? Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the farming sim sesh. How we all doing? How we all doing? Nice little break. Then we jump into the farming sim for a few hours. Decide where we're going to go. How are we? How are we? How we all doing? Right. Obviously, we've already loaded up the farm. Well, we've not loaded it into the farm yet. We've loaded the farm in the sim. I don't actually know how loud this is, actually. You guys are going to have to let me know for volumes because I've changed my volume levels a little bit on my end. But it's fine. That's fine. Right, so plan of action. We need to figure out what map we're going to do. Obviously.
No, I can hear you over the music, fine mate.
Yeah, I was talking about more about the game volume. It was more about the game volume because I've adjusted my game volume a little bit. So we need to figure out on that one, which is easy enough to do. Do that. Actually, you know what? We'll just get rid of. Right, we'll get rid of that music. Vehicle volume.
Multiplayer.
We're going to figure out all that just now and see what map we're doing, because there are so many maps that I have, and obviously the mods. But obviously we can figure out the multiplayer that side afterwards, because obviously it will be once I get all the graphic design and all that done for it. Obviously it's going to be subs only, or for TikTok users, it's going to be a specific gift amount and above, which will get a new entry. As I say, like for example, if you send like a money gun, that'll give you access to join the multiplayer server with myself for an entire month instead of having to pay for a sub. So it gives you the two benefits. Obviously, for the other platforms, I can't do that because that's not a thing. So that's like a way that I'm like looking at doing it, but it's all going to have to get figured out. But we'll probably just chuck up a server today with no mods, basically. Just have a bit of fun on it, and then we'll figure out like the plan for the actual multiplayer server. Because as I say, like I can go into my mods.
Can we do Whitcomb?
Like I can go into my mods and like legit, like you can see. I know, well, not on TikTok you can't, but on the other platforms I have. Like, well, actually, I could do it this way. Actually, like I could go here, and then here you go. So I have, as you can see down here, it's probably a bit small for you actually, but if I go here, I have 338 mods in total. That's including maps. Now, you guys will not want to be installing 338 mods for a multiplayer server, obviously, which is not going to happen. So it's going to come down to what we want to do with the server. Like, do we want it being realistic? Do we want it just being casual? Do we want it to have a little bit of a middle ground where it's got a little bit of realism, but not? It could be a bit of fun at the same time. Or, that's kind of the other thing we've got to go about it as well. Because obviously, there's stuff in here I would love to use. Like the different tractors, the modded tractors. Actually, some modded tractors I've just found as well, which I can't give you guys. But that's fine.
I do realistic, to be honest. I do like realistic.
Yeah, but obviously, I've got to find a middle ground between everyone because not everyone likes the realism. Like the way I play on my single player saves is completely different to how I would probably have to do it for all you guys. Because the level of realism I go to now, and now I've got more mods to enhance that realism, it's not going to be the realism that you guys are going to be wanting to play and enjoy. Because it just takes the fun away from, the fun aspect away because you're having to wait for stuff. There's delays. Like one of the realistic ones I have, which is the one where I buy a machinery, but there's a delay before it arrives at the store. So I've got like a gap where I've got to figure out what to do until that equipment arrives to then go pick up. You guys might seem actually that mod kind of takes away the pleasure and fun of the game because then I'm having to wait and I'm stuck doing nothing when I kind of need that equipment. So there's going to have to be a counterbalance. Obviously, when it comes to maps, I have way too many. This one, I don't know what this one is actually. I'll just delete that actually, because I actually forget what that is. So as I say, we have so many maps. That's default. Ignore this map. That's default. That's default. We've got Kinlig, which everyone has Kinlig because it came free with the. It pretty much came free. This one you won't have. This is Deutschland. This is a German-based map. Christenfurt. You won't have this either. Another German-based map. You're going to begin to see a rhythm here. I do love my German maps. There is another German map I'm waiting for at the end of this month, which is kind of going to take and kind of put Whitcomb like at its lowest potential. Because the Germans make this map, make this game what it is today. Because without the German community, but I don't know where Farming Sim would be, to be honest. Mushroomlurg, another German map. Hennenfield, Scufferberg, another German map. Minderwald, another German map. Polistine, a Poland map. Saxonham. The Pensioner, I believe this one's French. Oderet, Hungary map. And then you got Whitcomb. So we're gonna have to figure it all out. We'll have to figure it out. Obviously, if we're gonna do Whitcomb with U Aviation, you're gonna have to download it. Of course. So
I've got it M8.
yeah, but have you got but have you got it just as a standard, or you got it with the textures? Like, have you got the texture packs with it to enhance the textures on it, or did you not do that part? What, both of them, part 1 and 2, or just part 1?
I've got the texture pack, yeah.
Yeah, but what one? Because there's 2. Because if I go to Whitcomb just now, both. Okay. Oh, actually, his website's not even loading. Oh, no, it is. Yeah. Yeah, just in case, because not everyone does this texture pack. Especially at the bottom where it says texture pack 1 and 2. People don't do them. People just download Whitcomb and just use it for how it is. Right, so if I do create I'll put it into slot 1 because this is just going to be a test. I'm trying to think on how to do this. If this is just going to be a test, what preset are we wanting to use? Do we want to be new farmer, farm manager, or start from scratch?
I'll let you pick.
I mean, I'll let you pick the preset, and then I'll pick the starting money in the loan part, and then the economy. As I say, this is just a test, because then we're going to have to figure out all the other mods as well. Which obviously we won't do today, because that'll take way too long. 300 odd mods to go through. No thank you.
Start from scratch.
Okay, start from scratch, okay. Right. Do you have any of the DLCs? Like, do you have the Straw Harvest pack? Do you have Precision Farming? Do you have the Emergency pack? Well, actually, the Emergency pack might be a bit of a meme, to be honest. Let's be real on that one.
No, I don't.
Okay. That's fine, we'll just turn all that off. Yeah, like, all this mod stuff you're not going to have. And a lot of it's not available, and 90% of this is not available on ModHub. Because I go elsewhere for my mods. Well, you can get this pack, and then you can get this as well for free. Like these two here are free. So is this. This is free as well. Like they're all like these are free. I mean, I think they're in ModHub anyway. I think. Hang on, let me check. Are they in ModHub? Farming. Precision. Oh yeah, it's on ModHub. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could just enable them and they'll just download for you anyway. There you go. Right, start. Right, Beaten TT password. We will do. This is all lowercase, by the way. So it's going to be B25 exclamation mark. Right, so we've got 500k starting money, we've got 750k debt, well, 750k loan, and it's on hard economy.
I'll try find the game when you load in.
Yeah. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How are we all doing? Right, we are in.
Is it B25?
BEE. So basically spell it like the word bee, like the insect, and then 25 exclamation mark. Basically the first 3 letters of my name. Yeah, I actually kind of like this filter right now.
MHH can't find it. I'll restart me farming sim.
Yeah, it's B. Well, the name of it is my full TikTok name, which is BEEDVN space TT is the name of it. But then the password is BEE25 exclamation mark.
So the game name is Beaten TT.
Yeah.
I found it won't let me click on it.
Yeah, because you probably need to get the mods. I actually forget how the menu looks like.
Thought you took off the mods?
Yeah, I only added 2 because they were on the mod hub, which was precision farming and the straw harvest pack. Because they're free, it will just get you to download them for free. Because they're mod hub. I took up all the other mods because they're a pain in the ass. And those ones are not going to be fun to send or get because they're from third party sites that don't use the mod hub. Like the Germans. The Germans don't like using mod hub. They have got their own websites and community forums and websites for their mods that they make. I actually forget what the buttons are on that menu, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Do I have to back out to have a look and see what the menu options are? Or have you figured out?
I'm trying to download these mods ATM.
Okay, that's fine. They're only two small ones. I would say precision farming's like 100% required, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. It's the thing that gives the realism a little bit. Alright, let me sort this over here. But yeah, this is the post I put up on the story as well. Is this for people to choose the map. So you got the German map here, you got Kingleg, Poland map here, Whitcomb, the French map, another German, and then six of them. But no one voted on that. Not sure I put them in my files. No, once you download them from, are you downloading them in the sim, like from the actual menu? If you're downloading them from in the game, they'll just go straight into your mods folder.
No, can't find them.
Oh, just go onto Mod Hub. Well, not the website, but go onto the game menu where it says downloadable content, and then just type in precision. You want precision farming. I actually forget how the server menu looks on this, to be honest, because I always just join servers. I don't actually. Well, I just mostly host them. I don't ever join them, should I say?
And what's the other one?
Straw harvest. That's the only two that I've enabled because they're free. You may as well take advantage of them. They're free for you to enjoy. Oh, you wanna stay?
Nearly done, just downloaded them.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. We're just chilling. And then we'll decide on what farm we're going to start at, because I think there's 3 farms on this, he said. That's wood transport. So, because we've got a farm here. Right here. We've got a farm here. And then I don't know if that's a farm. Wait, is there 3 farms on this? Or am I like misreading that? Whitcomb. Will be waiting. Farm. 4 fully developed main farms. Each with their own character. Okay, so there's 4 main farms. Okay, where's the other 2? One's there. One's there.
It's saying my Whitcomb is incomparable with yours. You got Oak Bridge?
No, I don't have Oak Bridge. I do not have Oak Bridge. Yeah, so what it means is that your one's incompatible is because you don't have the texture packs. Which is why I asked if you had them. Which means you probably have them, but you've just not installed them correctly. Where is the other 2 farms? Wait, how big is it? That's a good question, actually. How big is it? Whitcomb.
You got any other UK farms?
Nope. I mean, I've got Saxon on. By the way, you've got Saxon on. I mean, it's 3 gig. No, that's going to take too long to upload. I have Saxloham. Oh yeah, let me back out of this. Says we can't use Whitcomb.
Saxlingham Farm Estate, I have that one.
Yeah, but I don't know where I got mines from. I don't know if I got mines from here or if I got it from having it as early access. Oh, mine's is actually from the mod hub, actually. So you want to do Saxonum?
That's what I have.
Okay. Start farm. Alright. We'll do Saxonum. With the same 2 mods. As I say, this is just a test. We'll figure out all the plans for the multiplayer server while we're playing.
Yeah.
No, it should be coming up. Hopefully this has not got incompatibility. Oh wait, did I go into single player?
You're very popular!
I did. An idiot. Who's that? Aviation coming in with a go pop. Appreciate you. I did. I actually went to single player with that. 2 seconds. I'm an idiot. And coming in with a heart me as well. Allow crossplay, no. Same password, same name. Been a while since I've actually been on this farm, to be honest.
Woohoo! Confetti in the courtroom!
Aviation coming in with a confetti. Much love. Appreciate you. You didn't have to. Appreciate that. Right, it should be up now. Should be up, should be up, should be up. Should be up, should be up.
Yeah.
Logging in, nice. What? Oh, you're join. Yeah, you joining the server. Or you putting your farm in sim. What is that? Hello? I didn't even got the name of that. Join the server.
Join
Fair.
the server.
Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, I didn't know what you meant by that. Appreciate that. Much love, whatever that was. I didn't even give him the name of it. It's not even in my log. Appreciate that. Much love. Oh, hello. Hey, hey. Right. Mind and join the farm from the pause menu as well. Because otherwise you can't do nothing. Unless you want to create your own. Unless you want me to create your farm. And we have our own farm and land. I think we start with... Wait, doesn't this... Wait, if I made another one, let me just test this. Oh, this one gives you 500k as well. Oh. I mean... Do we want to go up against one another? Aviation coming in with a cap. Appreciate that. Much love, much love. Or do we... Do we want to be on the same farm, or do we want to be competing against each other? Aviation coming in with a 10 roses.
Cake.
Much love. And the 20 cakes. Appreciate that. I don't know why that's not spamming. It's probably because I'm on a new
Do
alert
same
system.
farm if you want mate.
Well, it's up to you. We could be on the same farm, or we could be against one another, because I can create another farm. And then it gives you 500k to play around with. And then say that you want to do your own thing. Or we can do it together. We need to find... If we're going to do it together, we need to find one. We need to find a farm. Because how much is this land? Oh my god. Oh god. Maybe kill to work together? Yeah. Okay, well let's try and find a farm that we can actually afford. Is this a farm? Oh my... Okay, what a spot to teleport to. Hang on, I'm trying to find us a farm to buy. Is this even a farm? Or is this just a shed? This is just empty sheds. Okay. That means absolutely nothing to us. Okay. I know where you are as a farm. This is a farm as well, but this is 1,000,000. And we don't have a mill, so we can't do that.
78.
78. 78 is just a shed. Because I was just at 78. Because 78, because I was just here. It's just a shed. Yeah, you got to go to 76 and then run over to 78 because you get stuck in that shed. Yeah, see, it's just a shed. Unless that's how you want to start. Is we just start with a shed. And just build our way up. What are these anyway? These storage bins. Yeah, these are just storage sheds. Wait, I think you can type in game. Oh yeah, you can. Press T. So you don't have to keep tabbing in and out if you want. You can press T and type in game. Yeah, there you go. It saves you tabbing in and out. Is this how we want to start? Is just with a shed? Just an empty shed with no land to worry about and then just build up? Everything's the exact same. Can do, all the others expensive. Yeah, that is true actually. What one's more cheaper? 123926, 142. Okay, we'll get field 29. Well, field 79. Because 79 is 129k compared to 145k. Same concept. It's just a shed. Easy. Easy, easy. Right, so 129. So we'll buy this. Beautiful. Does that mean that these work? Nice. Oh, this is the bigger shed out of the two as well. Right, good. Right. Right, let's have a look. Ready to harvest. Oh my god, okay, right. What is actually on these fields? We've got 376k. We also have to pay attention because we need to buy equipment as well. And we've got nowhere to store this. So it's going to be like instantly selling. What's the price he's looking at right now actually for stuff? It's at its lowest right now. Oh my god. God, it's been a while since I've Okay, rice. Is there any fields with rice on it? No. Okay, of course there's not. The game's not going to be that generous to us. Let's have a look. We need a field that's already ready to harvest. Right, well, there's loads of fields ready to harvest. You're probably typing to me in here, ain't you? No, you're not. 321k, that's going to just send us into a deficit. $92k, 258k. What's on that field? That's grass. Oh, boring. This is all grass up here. Field 4's that these are grass as well. Field 2, 390k, we can't afford that. 321k. Ooh, okay. What's this got on it though? Barley. Okay, what price is barley going for right now? Very, very, very low. Okay. God, you're like setting us up for a challenge here. Don't mind a challenge though. What is that? That's canola. Canola on field 49. What price is canola going for right now? It's on the incline though, but it's a lot better than price-wise compared to barley. $184 hectares, 288 for 172.5k. Which means we need a combine harvester, we need a header, we need a tractor, a trailer, and a combine trailer. So we only need 5 pieces of equipment, which we can lease to start us out. And then whatever money we have left, I'll pay towards the loan. Because we've got 500k starting money, 750k loan, and we're starting out of a shed. What a great start of our farming life. I tell you. Right. Let's do field 47 because it's a bigger size, which has a lot better potential for us and is a pretty much a better design field compared to field 49. So we'll get 47. So we'll buy that. And then we will straight out of the gate. The hell's this? Oh, get that. We got a fen for 126k. Well, actually, what tractor should we get? What tractor brand are we thinking? What fen is that? It's a 700. Oh, actually, that's not too bad, actually. If you're, oh no, you're probably typing to me in game, ain't you? Every field is going to wipe us out. Haha, I love a challenge. Field 50, 170k barley. Wheat is on it. No, it's barley. Oh wait. Oh no, wait, you're saying field 50. I mean, I bought field 47 because it's got canola, so it's better for the price. Because canola sells at a higher price compared to wheat. Because wheat only sells for 272, but canola sells for just above 500 right now. So it's a better return. Right, so we need a combine. The mascot wants in my room. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, maybe it was not the kitten. Right. What are you typing to me in game? Right. Let me go grab. Hang on. We're going to lease stuff. So for an extra 439k, we get an extra 600 liters of storage. I think for right now, we're just going to just not worry about it because we're going to lease it anyway. So 11.5k. Right. Header is going to be kind
They
of
want me to
small.
hop on Discord chat. Might be easier than typing up to you.
I mean, we've got Texas. We've got VoIP in game as well, by the way. Have you got that all set up for push to talk? I actually forgot what mine's actually set to be honest. Hang on, I'm just buying stuff. I'm buying that stuff. Bear with.
Oh no, I just use it on my phone.
Ah, that's fair. Oh wait, where's this trailer? I need a trailer that's not maybe too heavy or too big. Wait, what is this? Wait. Standard 2s? Okay, that makes no sense. Wait, how big is this? 6 tons? No, 12.1. Oh my god, why? Why farming sim gotta be so weird on that one? Right, I feel like this is going to be fine, this trailer for us. Lease it. And then we then need a tractor. Is a small tractor going to be enough to pull this? What do we prefer?
I added you on Discord if you want to talk that way be easier, lol.
I mean, we could just hop in the server. Because I don't actually add people on Discord. We could just hop in the Discord server. Well, stream won't hear you anyway, so. Is there a preferred brand that you prefer for a tractor? Or are you easy?
I'm easy.
Okay. It's fine. Just that I know that some people have their preference. You in Discord chat? We can be. Front loader we don't need. We don't need that. Standard. Actually, we'll probably. Okay, we can do that. Design. I don't know about like get a John Deere or get a Fendt. 113. 120. 126. Ooh. Oh, the Dutes actually might be out, actually. Or the Virtuous. Ooh. Wait. Oh, we might actually get away with this, actually. Hang on. It's 190 horsepower. It's not what we want. Oh, okay. So... Oh, we're going to get the Dutes. How about that? Save us money. Nice. Right. So stuff's at the shop. Let me go to our finances. Okay, repay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Oh, lovely. You've already done all this for me. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Right. Oh my god, I forget what all our buttons are. Hang on. I'm trying to familiarize myself with all my controls again. Right. Well, mess around with the controls. Oh, there we go. Aha! Exactly what I need. There we go. Right. We can go. Wait, is the shop not even open yet? Oh, it's because it's closed. Oh, I need to fix my axis as well, my dead zones. How are we even getting over to this field, actually? God, we came the long way for a shortcut. Not gonna lie to you. Now, I don't know if the entrance to Field 47 is at the bottom of Field 46 or if it's at the top of Field 46 to get to that. But we'll figure that out. Wait, how are we all doing, everyone? Welcoming in, welcoming in. Tay, hello, welcome in. This is Saxelham. Saxelham. Well, I hope you're well. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Or Tuesday. You never know, you could be from the land down under. Ford. Oh yeah, I forget that there's a flood here, ain't there? I love how I know this clash is from the wheel. Yeah. Well, I mean, it does say class on the wheel as well. It's like engraved on it. Jack, hello, welcome in. Good evening. How are we all doing? How are you? I'm alright, I'm alright. Hope you're well. I hate the fog on this map. I mean, it's early morning. Just early morning haze. So, I don't mind it. Good, good, I'm glad. I'm glad. You enjoy the weekend? Are you enjoying the heat? So I've got a bit of a dilemma going on. I've literally just started Farming Simulator. Oh, nice, nice. What one? What one did you get? Farming Sim 22 or Farming Sim 25? I always went to prom in the tractor. Oh, love that. Love that. 25? Nice, nice. Yeah, so right now we are in a multiplayer server on Saxelham just now with someone from the stream, and we are doing a bit of a challenge that he's kind of not led us into, but hey, it is what it is. Take coming in with a follow, appreciate that. Have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, that's the joys of farming sim is Jack coming in with a follow as well, appreciate that. I have no idea what way. Right, can you stop honking back there? I don't know what way it is into this field. You go left, I'll go right. Please. And go. Because I don't know if I can get into field 47 from here. I don't know what the entrance is to our field. Okay, well this brings me to a dead end. Before I go any further, I'm going to actually fix this. Real time, 15 minutes, days per growth is 2. I forgot to actually fix all these settings, by the way. Watch out, crop destruction is on, by the way. Just saying. Automatically start engine, no. Stop and go braking off. Fuel usage, off, 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 off. We don't need any of the AI stuff. So that's great. I don't even know how to plant wheat because my last attempt lasted doing weeds on the field. Yeah, you will get weeds on the field. That's the joys of farming Sim 25 is it kind of adds that little bit extra immersion onto it. Because obviously weeds grow IRL. I spread stuff onto it too. Yeah, it takes a while for it to settle, to be honest. It's not like an instant thing. I'm just letting him try and find the field while I go through and sort this stuff out. Because we've got a bit of a dead zone going on right now. I don't know why this doesn't save her just across everything, to be honest. It's kind of annoying. There are small ways either. Yeah. At that point, you may as well just get the what do you call it? You may as well just get the tool out just to get rid of them. No, there's a weed implement at the field. Okay, so you found the entrance. Got it. I forget I can't just do stop. I can't. I forget I can't just put my foot on the brake pedal. I've got to actually use my Thrustmaster side stick to transition between drive mode and reverse. Forget about that. Come on in. I'm gonna be able to get out now, ain't I? Near miss there, mate? Yeah, no, I was trying to roll down the hill, but at the same time as look to my left, which is on my hat switch on my joystick. But yeah, we do have a plan to make a multiplayer server with mods. Obviously, this is just me and Aviation in the chat on the live, just testing it out, seeing how it all is. Obviously, we're only just got Saxon and 2 mods enabled, and then we'll have another map. Well, then we'll want to use Whitcomb for it, so but we're needing to figure out on what mods is best. Because the way I play Farming Sim is not how most of you guys would play Farming Sim. Unfortunately. But obviously it's not going to be free to join, of course. It's going to be like, it's meant to be sub only for subs to join in my multiplayer servers, but I'm willing to change it for you guys on TikTok to like a specific gift. For instance, a money gun will allow you to join the multiplayer server for an entire month, or any multiplayer games for an entire month with myself. So it doesn't just let you have access for that one day, it's for an entire month. Would you ever have your own farm? Not IRL, though. My auntie and my uncle used to have one. They used to own a chicken farm until they sold it. Now, unless a farm was passed down to me, then that's different. But, no. Oh, like in the server? Yeah, well, we have one. I was thinking more of a challenge as well. I was like thinking of like having 2 farms set up. For like me and another streamer come together, and it's basically these 2 streamers are on one farm and then another farm set up for you guys as viewers, and then we just compete against each other for land. DJ, hello sir. is what I was thinking, but I don't know. I don't even know if I could get another content creator on that, to be honest. Oh, whoops, I don't mean to do that. Where are you driving then? Wait, are you Scottish? Yes, sir. Surprised you picked that. I'm surprised you picked that up. Well, if you're Scottish yourself, then yeah, you would pick it up. But if you're not, then I'm surprised. Do we want Sean this? Joshua, hello. The LED in the background kind of gave it away, but I'm also sure, so gave a few hints. Ah, that's fair. I mean, I could have just had that because... I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of did give it away, to be honest, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Do we want straw for this? I don't actually know. Maybe not, actually. Go the straw for now. Yeah. Perfect. I'm basically waiting for ATS2 to release on console. Yeah, that's fair. So wait, do you play Farming Sim on console, or are you on PC for Farming Sim? I'm on console. Ah, fair. Okay. Yeah, so most of the mods that we have on PC are not available on console that we would probably add into the multiplayer. So yeah, that's gonna be the downside. Jacob, hello, welcome in. This is Saxelham. Yeah, that's kind of the downside of console. Is not all mods get released on Mod Hub for the new console users to be able to use. Which is kind of a shame, really. But most of the mods I have are German, and the German community don't like Mod Hub. They actually despise it. That's why they've got their own forums and their own website for stuff like that. Because a lot of the stuff that they add to their mods in terms of realism, the Mod Hub won't allow them to upload. It won't pass the Mod Hub's protocol and terms and conditions for console. So they've just said, you know what, we'll just have our own website, our own modding team, and we'll just be PC only. Feeling a bit cheeky, might do an all-nighter. I mean it is summer, so I guess you can kind of get away with it now. There's no school for 6.5 weeks. I've already done a few. Yeah, that's fair. Why am I holding my foot down on the accelerator? I've got cruise control for a reason. All the buttons are beginning to come back to me and familiarise myself with them. Alright, we're going to do another headland, and then we'll go up and down. By the time I come back round, I'll be full. I think I'm only at 35%. This combine's taking a while to develop. But then saying that, it is canola, so... Perfect. What to do, Aviation, what to do is check what this field needs of where I've already harvested. So then, if need be, I can then lease the stuff, so then you can drive over to the shop and collect it while you're waiting for me, so you're just not sitting bored. Like, I know it's going to need lime. I know that. We're going to need the tool for precision farming. So then we can scan the field and actually get proper survey of this field to see what's actually going to be required, because there's going to be a lot. There's going to be lime, cultivator, seeder, sprayer. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do on this field to get it up to a standard where we're going to be producing the best yield. Want me to do a bit of combining? I'll do one load, I'll fill it, and then I'll empty it, and then if you want we can switch it up. Because then I can go grab the equipment, because then I know what we actually need when it comes to precision farming stuff. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I am on 72. Oh yeah, because you can't see it on the stream, can you? I need to make like an overlay thing for this, to be honest. You know what, we're actually going to do that right now. Well, I'm not going to do it right now, I'm going to just take a picture of the game. Because then, when I get off stream, I can make up an overlay design for it. And place it So then it's easy for you guys to see, because none of you guys can, especially on TikTok, you guys can't see my speedometer, you can't see the map, you can't see our income, you know, you can't, it's off the screen for you guys. All you guys see is essentially my screen. Unless I shrunk the game right down, but I'm not about that life. I'm gonna come up here because I know I'm gonna get filled before I even think by then I'm gonna have to screw myself. Yeah, this reshade looks a lot nicer, to be honest. Yeah, so much nicer compared to my previous one I had. Right, let me park this here then. Right, let's have a look. Actually, what's this actually got? Soil data is not found. Okay. Of course it's not. Of course the soil data is not found. Because it just does not exist. Yeah, right, it doesn't exist. Okay, perfect. Well, it's just what we love. Right, precision farming. Where are you at, you son of a bitch? Where are you at? Right, we need this. This is just going to be an investment. We need to buy it. because we're going to be using it a lot. What have we got? We got this, which is 126 horsepower. Oh God. Okay, well that's going to really combine us. We have to get 2 tractors. God. We are very limited. Wait, why am I looking at a cultivator actually? Just get a disc hill. Okay. What's our cedars looking like? We're not going to be able to pull a cedar. Oh, we are going to be able to pull a cedar. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. No, we're not. Can't make up my mind if we can or not. No, we can't. Yikes. I mean, we can. But it's tiny. But hey, guess what? Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. So we're going to rent another tractor. The same tractor. We're going to rent 2 cultivators and 2 seeders. So then we can bash out the field together. Because doing it for one person is not going to be fun. And then we can just roll. Right, I'm going to go grab this tool. I will be back. We'll grab my handy dandy tool, which is going to be our lifesaver. I will try and be back as quickly as I can before you get filled. Got so much easier driving on this on farming sim with a wheel compared to mouse and keyboard. But I hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's well. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Happy Monday. It's about to be Tuesday actually. About to be Tuesday, but I hope we're all well. Right now we're on 6 and we've got a bit of a challenge going on. We've started with 500k, 750k debt loan, and we started out in a shed with one field, 1 combine harvester, 1 tractor, and we are going to see what we can do. Obviously this save is just a test run for the multiplayer. We are going to be working on the multiplayer server with mods. Possibly going to be the same experience. Possibly. But there might be an added twist to it, where it'll be like myself or another creator or a few creators on one farm, and then you guys as subscribers. But on TikTok, I'm willing to compensate it for a specific gift for you guys to join in, and you guys on another farm, competing against me and the other creators for farmland. while you guys are also trying to build up your farm. So I feel like it could be a bit fun to see who could get like the most money and the most land out of the map before the other steals it all. Map. That's not going to go well, is it? Yeah. Don't ever let go of the wheel when you're turning, because it just flicks around too quick.
The traffic in this game are terrible.
Oh, I know. Like like it was a clear road and I pull out and then there's a car immediately there in my face. Like another mod I like is the manual attachment, where you don't just have to pull up behind the pull up behind the implement, and just press a button to attach it. Like you actually have to get out and actually like hook it, and like attach all the pitos to give that extra immersion. But I feel like that one might be a bit too taking realism a bit too much. I do actually want to do a farming sim series on YouTube as well, by the way. But I might wait for the German map. For that. No, I actually am going to wait for that German map because this is like this is going to be a big German map. And when I mean big, I mean like it's a 4x map. Like it's going to be huge. And then he's going to be, once that releases, then he's going to work with a 2x version for consoles and for Mod Hub. He's not going to be putting the 4x on Mod Hub. He'll put the 2x on Mod Hub. But the 4x is, oh, yes. Give me that. I don't actually know what size this map is. I don't know if this is a 2x map or a 4. I think this is a 2x map actually. But if I do the multiplayer server where it's the content creators versus the subscribers, slash viewers, then I need to see if there's a mod for bidding. So then we can bid on the fields and then have a bidding war as well for the field. Or fields. Because that would be fun as well. So while we're trying to compete for land, we're also competing to bid for the fields against each other. Right, we are back. We are back. Are we done? We are done. Wow. Okay. Didn't think you'd be done that quick, but hey ho. Uh, 22. Right, let's get some samples, shall we? I'm also trying to think as well, Aviation, is what time to have the map set to, and also what else? I'm trying to think of I was trying to say something else there. Because obviously that's going to be a main factor, because it's going to bring people to a standstill while they wait for stuff to grow as well. The tractor is full. We still have 25% combat. Okay, that's fine. I will grab that in 2 seconds. Let me grab these samples, and then I can send them off for evaluation. But I'm also thinking we should probably return stuff that we're not needing anymore. Like, we're not going to need the combine for, like, another good while as well, so... rather than keeping the lease on it and the payment coming out, you know, we can return it and save money. But I'm going to empty that combine first. Right. Obviously, we bought this equipment because this is needed. Right, we need to send that. Okay. Right, I'm gonna chuck this over here for the now. So then I can go grab that trailer. I didn't actually take that long to actually like do this field. Saying that is quite a small field, to be honest, not gonna lie to you. I hear a helicopter. Right. Where are we selling this? Where's the best place to sell right now? Because we cannot hold on to this, unfortunately. So canola is best sold at the farmer's market. So where is farmer's market at? Farmer's market's over here. Okie dokie. Right, I will be back as quickly as I can. I don't know if I was returning the equipment back to the shop gives us a higher release return or not, because we've actually drove it back to the shop and not have it teleported across the map. I know if you buy the equipment outright and you drive it to the shop, I know it gives you a higher sale return, but since we leased it, I don't actually know. Oh look, it looks like a duplicate of you. How am I getting here? Wait, those samples came back yet? I've not actually been paying attention. I don't know if those came back yet. His pH level is good, the nitrogen is bad. Okay, yeah, that okay. So you're checking that. That's good. Okay, so yeah, so then what to do is go into the pause menu, and then you want to find canola, and what it will do is it will tell you what the pH level and the nitrogen levels need to be for the perfect canola output. And then that's what we need to aim for. Now, obviously, over time, as the field's growing, both are going to drop. So you'll want to top it up probably to the max that we can do. And then over time, we'll add to it. Oh, this Land Rover's going for it. It's going for a double over Duke. Let's go. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Is he going for the double as well? drivers are chaotic. Alright, so farmer's market is here. Some... Alright, I'm coming back for that 25%. So we're going to need another tractor, the exact same tractor. We can return this trailer as well. We're going to need two cultivators. Well, 2 disc howlers. 1 rower, 2 seeders. And then we're going to need 1 sprayer. Oh no, we're not going to actually, well, we will actually need a sprayer but we can put spray in the seeder. Well, we can put fertilizer in the spreader. We're going to need a lime trailer as well, because we're going to need to lime that field first before we even plant on it. Okay, Mr. Cement Truck. You're impatient, ain't you?
That tractor is 95K.
Yeah, 95K to buy outright, but we are leasing it. So I think it's like 11K to lease, which isn't too bad. We've not bought it outright, we've only leased them. We're leasing everything. We're kind of tight on money, we're at 120K right now. You gotta think, we've got a 750K loan as well that we've got to pay back. And we only started with 500k, so we've got a while to go. I think I've only paid like, what?
So you're leasing another tractor.
So I've done 50k already, so we're down to 700k on the loan. Because I did 10 at the start. I did 10 500k repayments, so which is 50k. So we're down to 700k left on the loan to pay off. It's gonna be a while. Gonna be a while. Yeah, well, we need another tractor because I'm not going to just allow one of us to cultivate that field or seed that field. We may as well tackle it together. Yeah, we'll get it done quicker. Plus, they're very small as well. I think they're only like 3 or 4 meters in width. So, may as well 2 of us tackle it.
Yeah, be easier.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to figure out what mods we're all want to use, how realistic we want the farming to be for the multiplayer server. Because obviously I've got a mod that does real damage as well, so like over time they... And then obviously I've got that other mod that I used as well, the oil and grease levels as well deteriorate as well, and they need topped up. And then I've also got a service mod now that where your tractor can actually break down and the wheels arches can cave in, etc. as well. Right, let me drop this. Nice. And then let me grab this so we don't actually have to come back up to this field again. I'll probably try to double back on myself. Take that to the shop. And I'll come meet you over there. Oh. Oh. What's easier? Is it easier to take this? Because this tool on the front needs to go to our farm until we need it again. Our farm, like our shed, it's not even a farm. It's literally a shed. It's like in the most inconvenient spot on this map. Our shed, yeah. Our legit shed is in the most convenient place ever. It's literally a shed. Like, it's not even a farm. We don't even have a space for cattle or sheep or pigs. It's a shed with an entrance and an exit. It's literally all it is. Well, wait, like that could be a perfect way to start our role-playing series. It's literally your granddad passed, or your grandmother passed. She had a shed. I don't even know where is Hacksaw on base. Actually, I don't even know. She had a shed that was passed down from her, and then it's been passed to you, and you start from this and just build up to buying out all the other farmers in the area, along with all the fields. Like, hello? What? It's like a challenge and a half. Because you got Norwich and Ipswich here for the road signs. But I don't even know where this map's based. Okay, well that was nothing for whatever the percentage was, but it's something. Right, let me drive to the farm. Well, no, I need to stop saying farm. It's literally not a farm. It's literally a goddamn shed. So it's not this right, it's the next right. At the shop? Okay. I will be there momentarily. I need to drop off this soil sampler. And then I'll come up because I'm going to drop this trailer off as well because we're not going to need this trailer for a while. Find the marker to put it in. I think it's the repair marker. I think you put it in there, and I think you can return the lease. I don't know if you can, or it's got to be me. But find the... I think it's the same marker. I got perms, okay, that's fine. I don't know if it's that marker or not though. It could be, it might not be. Yeah, I just have no perms. Oh, okay, that's fine. I will be there momentarily. Bye. I had the remix to this song last night, to be honest. Like, and it went absolutely nuts. Ooh. Oh, look, our home. Ha, well, aka shit. Right, we are on the way. To be honest, once we get enough money, we could buy the other stores next to it, and if we need to, we could sell those units. We'll destroy them, and then put something there in its place. And that's another mod I've got, is construction. The construction mod where it builds over time and it's not just instant. Like, you've got to actually deliver materials and all that to it. What is the thing? Wait, where is the marker? It's not that yellow box, ain't it? Wait, is it in this? Aha! It is. Return. Oh, we don't get our money back anyway. Oh. Okay, well, if we don't get our money back, we may as well just do it this way then. Perfect. Okay, right. Wait, how much is this land next to us? 234k. Oh. 169k. Oh. They're just empty plots of land with a fence and gate around them. Right. Let's buy another tractor, shall we? So it's the Doots. It's not that. It's that. Standard. Nope, nope, nope. What's that? Wait, we don't want the same plates, do we? LD84 pause. Okay. It's the same. Right, so we don't want that. So we want LD84. So we want LD84 POU. Oh, it's only 4k to lease. Right, there's that tractor. So now we need a discal, which is going to be 2 of these. 2 of them. We then need... Does the field need ploughed? Ha ha. Did someone forget to check the field? Does it actually need... Wait, let me go visit it. Weeds are growing... Okay, no, it does not. It does not need... I think we check. Okay, that's fine. Cedars. God, this can hardly hold anything. At times we're going to have to fill this up. Fertilizer distribution unit. Sure. It's only 2k to lease. And then we'll grab all that in a bit. Right. Oh, we'll be able to carry all this in one go, to be honest, because you'll be able to put the discals on the front and then carry that cedar up. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so discal on the front, and then attach a cedar. And then I'll buy the seeds and the fertilizer to fill it. Because then we can bash them out right after each other. Because then you just drop the cedar and then put the discal on the back with discal, and then we'll then switch. Right, so seeds, we'll buy 2 of these. I don't know how much these are going to take, by the way, because it's a half and half. And then the fertilizer. We'll buy 2 of these as well. Oh, shit. Predictions for Wednesday's match. That England's coming home on Thursday morning. They'll be getting on that plane Thursday and coming home. Let me see how much this takes. This might just take one bag. Okay, it takes a bag and a bit. Right, let me buy another bag for you. Right. Okay, and then go grab that other cedar. Let me know if you need more seeds. Fill in seed. Okay, right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I need to come back here before we even disc Hal. I need to come back because I need to grab the. I need to do the liming. I had to grab a lime trailer and lime to bring up our pH level before we can disc Hal, because then we'll just put it into the soil. But we'll take this up first. Nice. Wait, how is everyone? How are we all? How are we all? Gosh, it's 12:30 already. Shush! Just place down solar panels. Nice. Passive money, passive money. Yeah, we don't have space for solar panels. Or wind turbines.
Put them on our shed.
Put them on our shed. I don't think you could put them on the roof, by the way, of buildings. For solar panels are expensive. They ain't cheap. Jack coming in with a heart, me. Appreciate that. Joining the Hive community. Appreciate that. Nice. Right, I'm going to put mines over here while I'll go grab this limer before we even start, because we can't disc out just yet. This is the fun part of precision farming, Jake. Not yeah, not Jake. Evasion. Is you gotta get the pH up. This is what separates the casual and realistic and professional farmers' performance. If you don't use your precision farming, you're a casual player. Slash, you can have realistic mods and all that. So you can be a casual realism, but if you want to be a professional, you want to use precision farming with your realism mod, so you become a professional realism player. Right, let me grab this lineman and then we'll get that out of the way. And then I guess once I start putting it down, because it's got quite a large spray on it, you'll be able to start your disc howling, because you won't be able to cover the width I can cover with the sprayer. Right. Not that. Fertilizers. Just lease it. It's only 2k to lease. And then lime. How much can this hold? 9k. See, I don't have the mod active that actually could tell me how much exactly we would need, or estimate how much we were going to need for that field. Because there is a mod I have that tells you how much, as a rough estimate, you would need in terms of lime and fertilizer and seeding to put on that field. Oh, I've put fertilizer in it. Hang on. Because I was right next to the goddamn fertilizer, wasn't I? As well. Hopefully 6k should be enough for this field. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
What we going to plant?
Good question. Check the pause menu. Because when you're using precision farming with seasons, you can only plant certain things at certain times of the year. So while I'm driving back, you have a look and see what we can actually plant during the month of, like, now. Because we've got to take that into consideration now. It's not like your casual play where you can just plant whatever during any time of the
Can
month.
we do contracts?
Yeah, we could do contracts as well. Obviously, we can have a look at contracts and see. We'll probably plant today, and then we'll have a look because we've already been on for 2.5 hours, which is actually like flown by, to be honest. And then we'll come back on it. Obviously, not today.
There's one I want to do, LOL bale wrapping real quick.
Not bale wrapping. Yeah, we can do that. We could do that as well. I mean, well, what we can do is, right, we can plant this field. Once we've done planting, what I'll do is I'll start that contract. You can then go do the contract, and I'll take everything back from the field back to our shed. Because by the time I do the travelling for all the equipment back to the shed, by the time you might be done on that.
Yeah, nice you live tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow's Tuesday, so it won't be live tomorrow. Wednesday, I might try and fit in 2 streams if I can. One before the game, one before the England game, and then probably one after the game, depending on what time the game finishes. Because it's what, 8 o'clock kickoff? Wait, is it 8 o'clock kickoff on Wednesday? I think it is. Because that's what I might do. I might do a double live on Wednesday as well. So first live will probably be, I'll see what I'm feeling. I might do Euro Truck, I might do Flight Sim for the first half. Just one flight, and then, well, depending on what flight I decide to do, to be honest. And then come off, get something to eat, which will be, and then watch the England game. Watch them get beat by Argentina. And then come on, and then do Farming Sim in the evening again on the Wednesday. And hopefully by that time we may actually decide what map we're doing. We still need to decide on what map and what mods on how we want to take it. Unless we want to just do this map casually for this month and then sort it out for next month. Right. Let's. I didn't grab that full edge back there, did I? Because I'm an idiot. I will be very, very surprised if England get 1 goal against Argentina. I will be very surprised. Unless Argentina want to be nice and allow them to get one, I will be very surprised. Oh, we're leaving a little gap, but it's fine. Theo, hello sir, welcome in. Good evening. How we doing? How we doing? What map is this? This is Saxelholm. It is not Whitcomb, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately. Everyone plays Whitcomb nowadays, to be honest. We've been up to today? Not much. We did a bit of trucking earlier, and then we had a break, and then we're back on. And then we came back on, and then we're now on the farm. Doing a bit of farming. New save. With a bit of a challenge twist to it. As we try and figure out the multiplayer side of stuff. Because I plan on making a multiplayer server for my subs, but with TikTok, it's still gonna be subs. It's for super fans, but if you don't want to do the super fan, then you can do a specific gift. For example, obviously it's not been decided yet, but for example, if you send a money gun, it will give you access to play any multiplayer game with myself for an entire month. And then after that, then you know, you could miss a month if you really wanted to, and then, or the next month you just renew it, and then, rather than doing it that way. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to, obviously, I love TikTok, but at the same time, I'm not going to, like, try and promote Superfan, because creators don't actually make nothing from it. So, like, it's what, like a tenner for you guys, but the creator, aka myself, only gets like £2 for like $2 from it, and then when it gets converted to the British pound, then it's only like £1.80 per sub. So it's not really worth it in the long run. It's not worth it. But I just need to figure out what gift is going to be worth the while as well. Like, I don't want to make it too cheap, but then also at the same time you don't want to make it too expensive. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, to join the multiplayer servers you've got to send like, I don't know, like an Interstellar or something. I'm not that greedy. Like, holy. Like, because an Interstellar is what, 100 quid? Yeah, no thanks. I've been flat out with wheat today and now freezing, waiting for the compound. Nice, nice. Like, yeah, I'm sure that people will be happy to send Interstellars, but, you know, my community is very, very small, and I ain't about asking for 100 quid just to join multiplayer games with me when I don't even do them that often, to be honest. Like, let's be real, when was the last time I did a when was the last time I did Farming Sim? Before now. It's been a while, it's been like a few months. Or a month. Don't worry, I'll grab my disc hill in a minute. Then finish until 3:45 with no sleep at the moment. Rip. Oh well, that's the joys of being a farmer, to be honest. I just smacked my mic. I do apologise. As I'm turning my wheel. Yeah, it's painful, but it's not like but it's not like a job to me. Yeah, that's true. I would say farming and being a truck driver is the two most stressful jobs to have because they're long hours. Because for a truck driver, you could be driving like for up to like 12 hours a day. Farming, well, that's on a whole different level because you could be farming for hours on very, very little sleep. Right, cultivating, well, this cowling time, slash cultivating. I'm gonna go fill up and tip into the green, and I might be back. Alright, all good, Theo. Appreciate you popping in. If not, then I will see you around. We'll probably be on for a bit anyway, because we're going to seed this field before we wrap up for the night. See you, mate. All good. Stay safe. Happy farming. Happy farming. Oh, did you check what crops we could grow? Or did you not check that? Alright, that's fine. We'll check after we've done this. Well, I'll give it a check. See what we can grow. Well, plant. Messed that one up then. Yeah, look how quick we just bashed this field out. Like, this was quick. What did Steam want? Oh, it's just more games on sale. Go away. Didn't actually ask you to unlock, to be honest with you. TTV Joe BW coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. How we doing, sir? How we doing? Welcome in. Hope you're well. Oh my god, please. I didn't even heard that alert go off, to be honest. Unless the alert's broken. That's great. Probably nothing new there, to be honest. Streamlabs being Streamlabs. Right, I'm gonna come down, back down here and grab that little bit that I missed. And then we'll have a look. See what we can grow, see what we can't grow. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm being a silly banana right now. Right. Wait, don't plant yet, because we don't know what we're planting yet. Right. What can we plant? What can we plant? Right, what are we in August? How's the field looking now for pH levels? Ah, it's perfect. Nice. Right, so right, that's just 100% loamy. Right, that's fine. Right, so we can plant. Okay, the only thing we can plant is canola. That's all we can plant. Um, how I forget. Oh, canola. Nice. Yeah, make sure you're planting canola. Yeah, you are. Nice. Should I start up there with you, or should I start down here? Should probably start down here, to be honest. I wonder how many trips this is going to take. No, no. Needs rolling. Oh yeah, then we're going. Yeah, then I need to go buy us a roller. But I can do the rolling. Well, you do that bale wrapping contract as well.
Won't be long till we finish this field.
Yep, won't be long. My nitrogen just doesn't want to go up. I can see your part of the field going green, but mine's is just staying red. Even though my fertilizer and all that's going down, so I guess this part of the field is really, really bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's fine though. It's going down though. So don't worry. Skill issue? No, I think it's just precision farming being precision farming, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, this full field is 100% sandy loam. So it's not fun to deal with. At least it's not patchy. I think that kind of announcement that I put in the Discord on the Discord now is actually a lot better for when we're live as well, because it shows all the platform links. Alex, hello, how we doing? How we doing? No, I don't. I do not. Oh yeah, I tried to add that merch link into my link tree as well, but every time you try to press on it, it just says that the link's invalid. It's because I guess the store's not. It's because the page is not open yet. That's probably why. No, because I wasn't even born when that happened. So no. Lol. Imagine being so bored with your life that you go into people's lives and ask and repeat those questions. How many lives have you been into this past day asking those questions? You must be bored. Bro's farming online? Yeah. Why not? What's wrong with farming online? Ah, see, now you're in an area now where it's not going green for you now either. Bro had to get muted because he's just being weird. Bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. That actually didn't take long at all, to be honest. Especially for these small tractors and small seeders. Not gonna lie. Oh. I'm waiting for the joystick.
I'll be hopping off in a minute, mate. Been fun tonight.
All good. Oh, I thought you were wanting this bill wrapping contract. Unless you don't want to do that one no more. Oh yeah, well. Yeah, well you can't use your tractor because obviously we don't have the wrapping equipment, do we? You would have to use the lease equipment. I'll just, obviously when I start the mission, it'll just take it from the lease. So you can just go to it. And then you could do that and then I'll clean up all the equipment here.
Can you lease it? It's Farmland 24.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll grab the mission just now. Why is this all the way on this field? We'll grab it just now. And then I'll take all this up to the... I'll take this back to our shed. Contracts. Field 24. Bill wrapping. I mean, there's two. Would you know why I do 21? Because it's more money.
You do 21.
Oh, well, no, well, I was going to just... Well, I need to take all this stuff back. Right, I'll lease this for you just now. Borrow items. Oh, I just started 21. But I'll start 24 as well. So 24 is the case. Is the class. And the red baler. The round one. Because I'll take all this back to the shed.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't think it actually matters what one you use for the field, to be honest. Because they're both bale wrapping. You may actually be able to bash that out on the two of them because it's literally just bale wrapping. All the bales are just sitting there. It's not like that we actually have to bale and wrap. Because, fuck that. Can we get to our shed this way? Who's that? Who's that? George coming in with a follow. Welcome. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Are you using reshade? Yes, I am. Without reshade? With reshade. Yes, I am. I sure am. Now this is my own personal reshade profile. This is my reshade profile that I use across all my sims now. It's this one reshade profile that I've made up. I use it for farming, I use it for Eurotruck, and I use it for Flight Sim now. I don't have a separate reshade anymore for them. It's literally just one reshade. It is so nice. I actually prefer this one over the other one I used previously for Flight Sim. Right, shut this. To be honest, you've already finished field 24 and I'm not even like finished taking the stuff back yet. Oh, so the other one is for field 21 because it's square bales that need wrapped, not round. Okay, well I took that corner way too late.
I'll have to do field 21 next time.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, that's depending if I keep this save or not, as well. Because we might actually, I don't know if we're keeping this map, or we're changing to a different map. But we'll wait and see, because we need to figure out I need to figure out the mods as well. I'll figure out the mods, what ones we're going to look to use. I won't go over the top, don't worry. Don't promise me on that one. I do love my mods.
I'll be hopping off then, mate. When did you say you're back?
Wednesday. Wednesday. We'll be back on. I'll be before the game, and then we'll come on after the England game. And probably do a bit more farming. By then I might actually have this. I may actually have the mod sorted.
Defo not tomorrow.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not today. Well, today's technically Tuesday. So, but no, not today. We'll be back on Wednesday. And we just need to decide what map. Is the next big thing. And I just need to sort out like the banner and everything for how the session's going to work and stuff like that. So I'll get that all sorted as well.
You had a rebrand.
That's when I came back. I actually like the rebrand, to be honest. It's a lot more cleaner, more modern, a lot of like there's a lot more professional looking. You still with that agency? No. I left them at the end of May. Before I went on my break in June. I'm now solo. So if you need to do field 21 the next time we come on, I need to roll that field that we just planted on next time we come on. So that's fine. So that works out for both of us. Is it? We've got both something to do.
Didn't you have a job perm with the agency like contracted?
It wasn't permanent. I did have a contract with them, yes, but then they released me, and then they realized it was a mistake to release me, and then they tried to get me to join back with them on the team, and I declined, and then I put in my notice to then leave. So yeah. It was great.
You even handed in notice too.
I mean, no, well, they just released me, saying that they didn't need the role anymore. But then I think they then realized that they actually needed that role. So then they tried to get me to go back and reinstate me on the contract again, but I wasn't going back. So I don't even think they've got any. I don't even know if they've got anyone that replaced me once I left. To be honest.
You need to do a room tour, lol.
Oh yeah, good luck with that. That's not going to happen. Maybe when I get my own place and I get a designated streaming room and my streaming room is not the same room I sleep in, then I'll be a bit different. Because that's actually what I want. I want to actually have a designated streaming room. So then I can do more stuff like this in the background. I can have a better camera that's got a better lens on it, like an actual proper camera, which has got a lens on it, which can then get more of a wider shot. Because there's stuff on this shelf that you can't see. Like, you can't really see my social media logos anymore. You could just make out the YouTube one. But they're still up there. You just can't make them out anymore. Since I've done that whole backdrop change.
What game do you take the most seriously with realism?
All my simulation games. Oh, I just smacked my mic again. You've probably heard that fucking clunk. I take all my simulation games seriously.
Do you use any money mods on ETS2 to buy trucks or even farming sim to get nice tractors?
No. I do all my saves from legit. I feel like it takes the fun away. Like, if I was going to use mods, I would use mods right now to get, like, all the good tractors and stuff like that. But it just takes the fun away. Literally. Our shed. It's our shed. Like, what is this? It's literally just a shed.
The famous shed.
Yeah, the famous shed. Where it all begins. Like, we could then eventually buy this, get rid of this shed here, and, like, expand out to it. Like, the famous, infamous shed where it begins. But then we might not actually have this save. Like, we might not actually have this save by the time we start, like, the mods and all that stuff. But we never know. We never know. But yeah. Oh. That was fun. That was fun. Oh, let me just check that field real quick. Oh yeah, it's canola that's on. Good. Good. But yeah, right, chat. That is going to do it for me for the night. Appreciate everyone that came out for the second live tonight. Kind of a bit of a weird one, where we had 2 lives in one day, but something different, something to test. But yeah, appreciate everyone for coming out. Appreciate you, Aviation, for joining on the trial run of the multiplayer. I will figure out the map mods, and then we'll figure out what map we're going to use.
Been 2 long lives tonight.
I mean, I would say this one's longer than the other one, because the other one was only 2 hours. And then I came off for a break, and this one's been almost like, this one's come up for 3 hours 40. So it's actually been not too bad, to be honest. So you've pretty much had almost 6 hours with me in one day, but it's been split. But yeah, I'll have a look at the mods. I'll see what mods I'm looking at adding, and then we just need to then decide what map we're going to start on, and take it from there. And yeah, I'll try and not add too many mods, and I'll try and not add. Yeah, I'll try not. I'll try not add too many. Eek. But yeah, appreciate all you guys for coming out today. Appreciate all the follows, all the gifts, all the taps, any new subscribers, and any likes over on YouTube as well. Appreciate you guys. This is going to tab out. You know what? We may as well just quit to the main menu. Because when I go to when I tab out to switch my scene, it's just going to go to my desktop anyway. So, but yeah, I'm going to go chill, and yeah, I'll see you all on Wednesday. I don't know what we'll be doing. We'll be either doing Flight Sim or we'll be back in the truck again. And then we'll probably then do another 2 streams on Wednesday. Back on the farm on Wednesday. Well, farming sim. Don't know what farm yet. But yeah, I'll see you all then. If not, have a lovely rest of your week. Until then, good night. Bye-bye.